They come to me seeking secrets. The hidden formulas. The shortcuts to greatness. But I offer you something far more dangerous. Truth. You want to know what separates those who fade into forgotten whispers from those whose names echo through eternity. It isn't brilliance. It isn't luck. It isn't even passion. It's the willingness to be unremarkable, for a very long time. I've watched civilizations rise and fall. I've seen empires built on grand proclamations crumble in decades, while humble craftsmen's work endures for millennia. And I've learned this. The most profound power in existence is so ordinary, most people dismiss it entirely. Let me paint you a picture. Picture a man in ancient Rome. Every dawn, before the city stirred, he carved a single letter into stone. Just one. The crowds rushing past called him simple. Why not carve faster, they mocked. Why not find real work? But this man understood something they didn't. He wasn't carving letters. He was carving himself. 20 years later, when the Colosseum stood completed, his name was etched in its foundation. Not because of one magnificent day, but because of 7,000 ordinary ones. Here's what they don't tell you about consistency. It's not about the work. It's about becoming the kind of person who does the work. Every repetition is a vote for who you're becoming. Every time you show up when you don't feel like it, you're not just building skill, you're building identity. The amateur writes when inspired. The professional writes because it's Tuesday. But I won't lie to you. This path will test you. There will be mornings when your bed feels like quicksand. Nights when your efforts seem as significant as a whisper in a hurricane. Moments when quitting feels like mercy. This is when most people break. They mistake the silence for absence. They think because the world isn't applauding, nothing is happening. But underground, in the darkness, roots are spreading. You see, consistency doesn't just compound results, it compounds you. Each day you honor your commitment to yourself, you become someone who keeps commitments. Each time you choose discipline over comfort, you become disciplined. Each moment you persist when others quit, you become unstoppable. And one day, perhaps a Tuesday, perhaps a Thursday, the world will suddenly notice. They'll call it overnight success. They'll search for your secret formula. But you and I will share a knowing smile. Because we understand that greatness isn't a destination you arrive at. It's a person you become, one unremarkable day at a time. So I ask you, what stone are you willing to strike? What letter will you carve today? What ordinary act will you repeat until the world has no choice but to take notice? The river doesn't question the rock. It simply flows. Day after day. Year after year. Until even mountains bow. Your mountain is waiting. And time is your ally, not your enemy. Begin today. Begin again tomorrow. And when they ask how you did it, tell them the eternal orator taught you the most dangerous secret of all. There are no secrets. Only time, and what you choose to do with it.